Hello and welcome, I'm Raziel, and today is pre-order preview Sunday, and it's alright. Actually, I quite like it. It's just I'm not a Tau fan. It's nothing to do with their aesthetic or anything like that. It's just not an army I actually really enjoy playing. I don't like the fact that there's no real close combat. There's no real fast attack. You have piranhas, and that's about it. And it's just not an army I like. But, each to their own. If you like Tau, good for you. You got a lot of new kroot today, and most of the models look really good. But there are some things I need to speak about. Well, I think I need to speak about because I believe them to be important. However, so then we could talk about the models. And the first thing is the codices, the limited and standard edition codex for Tau Empire. And honestly, this is absolutely disheartening for me from someone who's been a long-time collector and player of Warhammer 40k. And the problem is, this isn't new artwork. Neither of these are new artwork. They're old art. That's 4th edition or 5th edition, whichever. The one with the blue border codex. That's exactly what that one is. It's that book. It's nothing else. And I mean, it looks good and it's dynamic and it looks great. It actually looks better than the standard edition. First time I've said that. But the standard edition is just last edition's cover. It's exactly the same. There's no difference in it. And that's absolutely disheartening to me because Games Workshop has done some phenomenal artwork on their codexes. Absolutely brilliant stuff. And anyone who played 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th edition had a brand new cover each time. And it looked great every time. All the codices had great artwork and it really drawn you to it. Having them repeat the same artwork again and again and again and again is getting kind of old. And that's it. It's just a shame that they're not giving us new art. They do on the last limited editions for the Adeptus Custodes in New York. That's new artwork. It's just bad artwork. So they can't do new artwork. They can do new artwork, just not good new artwork. And again, it's a shame. It's kind of a letdown. Sorry, a letdown. But their art departments, run by interns? It's just a real shame, to be honest with you. I mean, it looks good. This one is far better. It's far more dynamic. Lots of movement in there. But this is very static and very blasé, boring. Cool, boring. Anyway, that's that. Obviously, the models look good. I love the fact in the Kroot Shaper you have so many choices and you can do so many cool things. I'd give this spear and this arm to this guy because I think he looked better with it. I do. I think he would look a lot more fierce and a lot more dangerous. Lots of different heads, all really cool. I think this looks. I like having choice like this. I love having options and things like ways I can make my models, and I don't have to make the same as everyone else. And I can make lots of different models with the same one, and giving you lots of spare bits for your different models as well, so you can convert your standard sergeants and things like that. I think it's great. I think these look really cool. Oh, you even get a choice of tactical rock. Ain't that great? Yeah. But yeah, I think they look really cool. I have no complaints here. I really don't. I really think this looks like a nice lot of models. And you have so much choice in it as well. Yeah, it's cool. The Kroot Lone Spear, this is probably one of my favourite models. I really do like this one. But what I would do, see this hand here? I would swap that with this hand. I would give this guy the scope. I would definitely. This would be the one I'd give the scope to because he's pulling back on his spear. He's ready to launch, and it fits the Calamander so well. Having him in his haunch, he's hunting, and having the spear and the scope would definitely look like he's hunting, and it would look great. That he's ready to fire, and the monster and the Calamander's ready to pounce. He's ready to just to destroy his enemy. And that would look super cool. That's just something that would look so cool to me if someone did that. Because that would look amazing. It would just give it the whole hunting look. Not being at rest. This monster is not at rest. He is ready to pounce. And it's fantastic. Yeah, so you have your new Krootox Rider. He looks good. They all look really good. I do like these, okay? My only real argument is with this one. Tactical Rock on a moving model. don't like it. It takes away so much of the movement. This guy's rearing up. I love the fact that he's falling back as well. And he's leaning forward, trying to remove lower air resistance, so it's going even faster. I think, yes, I've got no complaints with these models. Way they look. They have no complaints with the way they look, because you're paying more for less here, and that's a shame. This is a price rise which no one's going to talk about, because they don't want to upset anyone. They want to keep the status quo. You're paying more for less, and it's not right. It's really not right. That's gone from a 16-man box to a 10-man box, and honestly, it's just not right. They should have dropped the price to go with it, not increase the price. It's absolutely disgusting. So don't buy carnivores. Kroot hounds look good, except this guy. He looks boring as hell. I don't like him. With lots of movement. He's pawing at the ground. You've got a couple pawing at the ground there, and it looks like they're about to do something. He's about to attack. He's in this, again, in the haunched position. Really nice models. Are really cool. I have zero issues with these. I think they look really good. The Combat Patrol, I've done a video on this, and I still don't like it. When it was leaked. I still don't like it. It's a boring box. It's not that diverse. You have very few choices, and they could have done a lot more. Could put a couple of piranha in there, or a piranha, or something. Anything. Just so you could have a little taste of everything. And the Devilfish is cool. You've got a vehicle, and you have a nice centerpiece. But that's all it really does. I mean, some boxes are fantastic, and this is just not a great box. And that's it. Card and dice. I don't want to be complaining video, because there is some really good stuff here, but Games Workshop have stock problems, and why do this made to order? Sort your own problems out. Sort your problems out first before you do stuff like this. And the Death Dread and the aren't even viable in the game anymore. These are so much smaller than these. It's not even funny, so you can't even use them in the game. And it's kind of bad, to be honest with you. Same with this one. It's so much smaller than the new Death Dread. It's basically kind of can size, slightly bigger. So if you were to use this in a tournament, they would say, you've made that to, you've built to advantage there. No, you've used it. They're not. Sort your machines out first. Sort all your problems first. Hey, look, it's Titus again. Like, this pose is so common in Games Workshop. I've never seen anything how many models have this pose. Angron, Black Talon, just so many models have this pose. They just look like Space Marines. I don't even know why they're calling them heroes. Select target stores. Woohoo! Cool. Honestly, it's. I like these models. They're just not worth the points. I do. I just don't think they're worth the points. Leman Russes are better. These look generic. Right, okay, look, I'm going to give this video up here, because honestly my heart's not in it. The Kroot look really good. I like the Kroot. They look fantastic. The Kroot models look really good. But honestly, it's kind of a bad one. The Combat Patrol was bad. The Carnivores are now up in price for less. And it's just one thing after another with this. Same old artwork, poor Combat Patrol, because Combat Patrols are getting worse. Price rise on the Carnivores. The Basilisk and the Medusa. You just as well get, if you want to save money, get the Chimera base chassis one. Chimera chassis were available in the Horus Heresy, so why not use them in Horus Heresy? Why not have these rules? And it's just embarrassing at this point. Games Workshop don't seem to know what they're doing with their own stuff. It's IP of theirs, and they have no idea what to do. And it's a shame. It really is. They make good models, and that's about it. And I think the other problem with these made-to-order is this nostalgia baiting as well. Oh, remember when the game was good? Yeah, remember that. This is the models when the game was good. And, yeah, honestly, it's alright. The Tower here, the Kroot here. And don't forget, you've had to wait almost 2 months for the bloody Codex anyway. 2 months since the Kroot hunting pack dropped for the Codex. 2 months to be able to use your Codex. That's a joke. It's got to be a joke. It's got something wrong with it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I did not enjoy making this one. I'm not a fan of a Tau. There's also the books. There's an omnibus from the Mortal Realms, which is by Chris Ray, Josh Reynolds, and someone else, Darius Hicks. There's also a book by Jesse Drasta by Noah Van Yekian or whatever. I just don't care. I honestly don't. My heart's not in it at the moment. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good day. Bye bye. I'll link to Wayland Games down below if you wish to save up to 20% on your Warhammer free delivery order £20. And there is Forbidden Planet, my merchandise, my comics, and Skyforge. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.